Welcome, all my beautiful signs and souls of the zodiac. I'm Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your angel tarot and oracle card reading. I truly want to thank you for your interest in my channel and for viewing, liking, sharing, and of course, subscribing. Please be sure when you do subscribe to pick that option ALL, and you'll get notified immediately when any of my card readings are out here for you to view, or when I go live to give out free messages in the chat line. So, this is, as you know, a general reading, and that means that not every single card will resonate with every single one of you or the energy they carry. So, take what you can from it and throw the rest out into the universe. If you want clarity, accuracy, and answers to any questions, then I welcome you to click the little icon in the top right hand corner of this video, and it will take you directly to my website where you can see the services that I offer. But you know something? All that information is posted below this video in the description box. So there you go. All right, my beautiful, beautiful souls, let's get on with your reading. Welcome, Virgo. This is your reading for August 17th to the 24th, 2020. Taking a quick look at this reading here, you have beautiful, beautiful major arcana cards here. You know, your crowning energy, though, is a bit challenging. You're going to, you've had this tower moment, but you're restructuring. You're moving on in a new direction. You're breaking free of any, any blockages and procrastination. I want you to know that when the tower moment comes into our lives, it's a wake-up call, right? And you have the opportunities now that this change is going to bring in. You've got the resources here with the magician, time, effort, and support coming into you to pretty much manifest what it is you want. The world, absolutely. You have the world in your hands. This is happy endings, new beginnings, full circle. The sun, being able to illuminate yourself, getting noticed, and being able to showcase yourself out there. This is beautiful success coming into you. So let's start off with our very first card here and see what we have when we start clarifying them. As I said, you've got change your life, which is the tower moment, and something happened or is happening to you at this time. So many people ended up with this tower moment when the pandemic hit and their whole life flipped upside down, and they had to rethink what they were going to do. But this is always a beautiful card that says you can get moving now. The delays are going to be over. You're restructuring, you're building a new foundation, and you're moving on in a brand new direction. So embrace the change that this brings in, because it's always better change. And look what you have, the Four of Wands on top of that. That's reason to celebrate. So this tower moment made some major changes for some of you, but they were for the better, believe it or not. And sometimes when we look back, hindsight, we end up looking back and we say, if that hadn't happened, I wouldn't be here. And, so this is what I want you to think about. The Four of Wands, reason to celebrate for hard work and effort that you've applied to some situation. So that's the crowning energy going on in this reading. So you've got the Four of Cups, the Four of Raphael, or the Four of Raphael, yes, in the Angel Tarot. And that talks about maybe not thinking that you are in the right place. You might be getting up in your head thinking, well, you're going to sit there and be rigid. You're not going to be flexible. It's all about maybe thinking that you don't have the right offer coming into you. Okay, not seeing what's available. You're self-doubting yourself. So don't do this. Don't take things personally right now on an emotional level, and don't self-question yourself, okay, because you're not seeing what's available here. Now, what you need to do is, look at the possibilities and watch for the silver lining coming in here. You have opportunities here to open up and look around, that there's more opportunities and offers coming in than maybe the one that you can only see here at the end of your nose. Okay, so make the effort to go towards your goals right now and be open to the new opportunities coming in. You've got the King of Cups. So the King of Cups is all about stepping up, taking control, being in control of your life here, and, being emotionally secure. So don't allow any disappointments this week to come into play that you don't feel you can handle, because you can. You have emotional maturity and guidance now. You can step up, keep your head in a crisis. Okay, that's what this is about you doing. You might be evaluating evaluating a situation, trying to create balance now. So step up. That's what this is about. Or it could be a man or a woman, a Pisces, a Capricorn, a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio, excuse me, that has powerful influence over you for the better. They may offer you their wisdom and their security, and they can give you good advice. Okay. Often in a relationship issue, you're now at a point where emotional maturity enables you to be creative within your relationship too. Okay. You're going to be more relaxed and keep cool now. You can see the value in keeping your perspective and even smile a little more at the world and the world's craziness, right? So know that you're going to be able to maintain emotional stability at this time because he's a very powerful king. Okay, he's a very powerful king. He steps up and he keeps his head about him when he is in a crisis. You've got the magician. The magician, as I told you, says that you're getting this karmic message coming into you, this divine, this universal message saying that you're ready. You have the time, effort, support, and resources at your fingertips to set the wheels in motion for you to enjoy your life the way you want. So you're going to be able to pretty much manifest what you want into reality. And don't be surprised if you should get some unexpected offers or resources coming in to help you with this. You planted your seeds well. You've got the Seven of Pentacles here on top of the Magician. Whatever you've been working towards, a goal, a job, an endeavor, a business, something like that, you planted your seeds well. And you might be worried a bit. You might be waiting. When am I going to hear from them? What did they think? How are they going to react? How are they going to respond? Well, don't worry, because the message in this card says you planted your seeds well. It takes time to germinate, to grow, to come to harvest, right? And that's what's happening here. We're all in sort of a slow mode right now. We're in the hangman mode. We're still in pause mode. Even though they're starting to open up the economy, it's very gradual. We have to still realize that things aren't going to be the same, and it might take more time to get a response and hear from people. Maybe it was a resume that you put out there, some sort of proposal. You've got the World though, and the World is a beautiful energy card that says you pretty much are going to be getting and seeing the abundance come into you. All right, for the reward for hard work that you've applied. Okay, so it's time to celebrate this. All right, the world is your oyster. You're accomplishing what you set out to achieve now. This is beautiful. It's a positive card, and it signifies that you're becoming more aware of who you are and your limitations and choices and responsibilities that you're taking on. Right? So it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So know that whatever hard work here you're applying to your efforts here, and you planted your seeds well, you're going to see success come in. The King of Swords, standing in your own integrity, standing in your own truthfulness, stepping up, realizing that you're not going to back down. Okay, you've created something and you want to move forward with it. And the King of Swords steps up. He takes on that responsibility. He doesn't play around. He's very strong. He's very powerful. He's highly principled, and he stands in that. He's articulate and he stands in it. And it's all about you doing what's fair for you and other people at this time when you're stepping up for your cause. Okay, it's a very powerful energy that comes in with this. You're ready to handle your affairs in an honorable way now. You're stepping up. Beautiful. You've got the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles knows exactly what she wants. She's very brave. She sits there. She's very focused, and she doesn't let anything distract her when she wants to move towards her goals. But she's also compassionate, understanding, and loving, and she's the mother figure of all the queens out here. She has that ability to take on and mother others, guide others, help others, nurture others. But the reason she's capable of doing this is because she knows her self-worth and she's taken care of herself. She's nurtured herself as well. Okay, so you may be feeling secure again within your home life. All right, so it could represent a part of you. Maybe you've come into your life via someone else, perhaps a new face in the social crowd, a family member, or a new partner, male or female, around you. Okay, that's coming into you right now. So it's time to look after yourself. It's time to do what's right for you. Okay, so that you can help others. You've got to take care of yourself first. The Empress. Two beautiful feminine energies here. The Empress steps up. She sits on the side of her Emperor, her king. She has that ability to make things beautiful. She has that ability to step up and know what it is she wants as well. That's my dog dreaming. You can hear him barking in the background. Isn't that funny? That's George. So if you hear him, that's because he's dreaming right now. He's having puppy dreams, and he's barking in his dreams behind me. He'll stop. So the Empress, again, on top of the Queen of Pentacles, is a very powerful message here. She sits there and she has this ability to make things beautiful around her. She has that ability to step up and do what's right for her, but she does it in a kind sort of, again, you've got the mother figure here with the Queen of Pentacles, but you have the mother figure here as well. The Empress has this ability to, want abundance and go after it, but she does it in a motherly way. She does it in a caring, nurturing way. Okay. You might be going through the process of mothering someone else. You might be becoming a mother yourself in reality, or you might be dealing with your mother in your life. Okay. There's many representations of this card. You've got the Two of Swords. You might have locked horns with somebody, or you may lock horns with somebody this week. Just make a decision. You might have to, you might have to accept some compromise here in the equation in order to step back and make a decision. You might be dealing, some of you, with courts and issues and settlements and things like that. For others, it might just be someone around you in your personal life, and you'll feel so much better once you make this decision. Okay, so it could have to do with, the signing of documents and agreeing to certain things. Don't get bent out of shape. This is about just stepping up and making this decision. You've got the Lovers. Maybe you're having a lockdown with an ex, or with your partner right now. A decision, okay, that has to be made. Make light of it. Don't get all upset. Work it out with creative dialogue and communication, and come to a conclusion here with your partner or someone else in an amicable and a and be and be in a comparable manner. Okay, so uh you might have compromise here. You might have to level the field here, the playing field here, when you make this decision. One of you has to make a decision. Okay, so do it, because you're going to be so much better off. But this Lovers card also means, for, the obvious representation is you might be meeting somebody new. You might be falling head over heels in love with someone. This could be your soulmate. It could be, a long lasting relationship. You want to bond with somebody. You're being attracted towards some energy here, some beautiful energy here. But also, the Lovers has to do with making a decision, and how perfect it landed on the Two of Swords. Best card in the deck, you have the Sun, and life is wonderful, and as long as you stay positive, it's even better. This is inspiring success coming into you, being able to illuminate your path, see what's ahead of you, being able to starcase yourself and show what you have to offer the world. This is beautiful. Endings and new beginnings, all in a positive direction. And amen. Look what you got. Nine of Cups. Make a wish. Okay, you can have what you want. This is all about success coming into you. Beautiful, beautiful. When the Sun shows up, as I said, it's one of the best cards in the entire deck. It illuminates you. Okay, it's accomplishments, and it can be accomplishments in friendship, new friendships, and love. It could be because you've been believing in yourself. You're being the center of attention here. You're shining under the spotlight, my beautiful, 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 beautiful souls here. This is a beautiful card, and you can expect that, you're going to be happier and more liberated. Okay, and you're letting go of any past doubts here. Now you're able to make your wish. Okay, the wish with the Nine of Cups, being able to step up and know what it is you want and make that wish. You're almost there. Okay, so you might have to just sit down and count your blessings here. Okay, this is wish fulfillment, is what this is. Okay, your wishes are going to come true. Beautiful. And count your blessings for it. And I would say they're coming true because you've got the King of Pentacles, the King of Earth, the Midas Touch King. No matter what he does, he turns his hand to gold. Know that if there's any offers or opportunities coming into you, take them, accept them confidently. He doesn't make any mistakes. This king steps up. He has this ability to step up and, see what's happening here. He brings in abundance. He doesn't make mistakes. He steps up and he is strong. Okay, and you're going to be able to see that like you, you're going to be able to step up and take on the energy of this king. Okay, he's a good business leader. He's a financial advisor, perhaps around you. Somebody coming into you at the same time has this ability to be responsible. Okay, he represents maybe enterprising and reliability. Okay, someone who knows what's best for themselves and others, knows how to wheel and deal. Okay, this is good business. You're going to be able to put your hand to something in your career or the business sector of your life, and it's going to work out for you. You've got the Five of Cups. You might have worried about this. Don't worry about it anymore. You might not be seeing in complete clarity here. When the Five of Cups comes up, it's doting on the past too much, thinking about and reminiscing about the losses and not about the gains that are coming in. Remember, you might be in this position now, but it's going to shift, because when you get the offers coming in with this king, you're going to be able to take them confidently. Keep your options open. Know that you need to stay positive. This is a fantastic card. This is the Midas touch. You can't make a mistake. Okay, so step up and take those offers and opportunities that are presenting themselves to you right now. You've got the Two of Wands. Again, this is about you, about choices that you're going to make. Okay, and having that vision to move ahead, being able to see your ship coming in, working towards those goals. So don't be afraid to step up and do that. All right, this is beautiful. When the Two of Wands shows up, it's it's you standing there looking at your vision, your future with vision, right? So, it's almost like you have the world in your hand, and you have the World card here. It's about you courage to have your achievements come to fruition. Okay, and you're feeling like you have the whole world in your hand. Why wouldn't you? I mean, you've got the world, you've got the magician, you've got the lovers, you've got the wishes fulfillment, and you've got the King of Pentacles. I mean, you got it all here. This is an incredible reading. So embrace the new ideas and widen your perspective. Okay, think on the big scheme of things. All right, so this is about you taking the bull by the horn and going after what you want with confidence. Three of Pentacles, and all because you're able to communicate articulately and creatively with other people, all because you're a good team player. Maybe you're stepping into a position with other people. You're working with a team. You're out there networking, or maybe working with other people, but you got to showcase yourself. You stood up, you proved your worth, you showed them what you had to offer, and now you're going to see the success come into you because you're a team player, because you get along. Excellent. Let's see what we have for our theme card here. From our Mystical Wisdom deck, you got Enlightenment. Pursue spiritual growth. Okay, so you have come into your own, and you are in search of something more meaningful to add to your life at this time. Now is the time to meditate, deliberate, self-evaluate, and withdraw voluntarily from the world to seek truth and solitude. Rest and quiet retreat away from the daily routine will allow you to consider enlightened decisions and go in the direction of your heart that you truly want to go. This may also be the time to seek advice and spiritual guidance from a mentor or an experienced person. Yeah, you do have this beautiful king, all right? This beautiful King of Pentacles. So your mantra today should be, I search for wisdom and mental clarity. So balance yourself, step up. Maybe you need to step back and think about this, but I'm telling you, you've got so much positive energy in this reading. It's spectacular. Let's see what we have for our outcome card. A change in the wind. Yeah, I can see this, change your life, change in the wind. You had that tower moment, and that was all about you going in a new direction. So, all right, so a sense that unseen change has been initiated. Preparation for a storm, being ready for it. Awareness that your plans are not on firm ground. Feeling a shift, uncertainty about which direction the winds will blow. You had that. And what you got was success. You had that card. This is past tense. So, okay, so life is about to get interesting again. Okay, whatever is happening now, good will come from it. Take temporary shelter and remove yourself from any drama. The air will clear and everything will be fresh and new again. Okay, you might not be 100% clear on where you need to go, but you are certain that things are not going as planned right now. Circumstances are not in your control right now, and wait it out, and it will be even better than you trust. Okay, so I think that this moment here, because this is the crowning energy. Okay, so there is change. But it doesn't mean it's bad change. The change that's happening here is all good. So there was change in the wind and you dealt with it, and now the change is working out for your greater good. What do you need to surrender to? You need to surrender to the wisdom of your body. Listen to your body's messages about a person or a situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, move forward. So yeah, body language is a big thing. We can really we can usually do character analysis on how a person talks, looks. Do we have eye contact? How do they walk? Are they confident, or do they look unhappy, or are their shoulders down? I mean, there's amazing things we can learn from other people's body language, but our own. And this is about listening to your own wisdom, listening and going within and centering yourself and thinking about the messages that you're receiving. You know, I always say, if it doesn't feel good, don't do it. If it doesn't look good, then beware. Okay, so you might be getting a divine warning that you need to pay attention to the messages that you're hearing from your own body to do what it is you need to do to make yourself healthy and align yourself up. But watch the body language of other people that you attract into your circle. You've got the mountains, and the mountains, some days you feel like you've got mountains to climb, right? You know, the little deer at the bottom there knows that he has this huge obstacle to get over, but he is thinking about it. He is figuring out his best route to take to maneuver this obstacle, this mountain. And you know, you might get days like that. But I do see that when you end up with the sun, and you end up with the magician, and you end up with the world, and you end up with the wishes fulfilled and the nine of cups and the king, the Midas touch king, this mountain is going to be so easy to climb now. Well, my beautiful, beautiful Virgos, this is your reading, and I wish you a great remainder today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. And I want you to never forget how far you've come. You know, all the obstacles that maybe you had to traverse and get over to this point. All the times you've pushed on and gotten through things. Okay, even when you felt you couldn't. All the mornings you got out of bed no matter how hard it was. And all the times you wanted to give up, but you didn't. You got through another day. Never forget how much strength you have learned and developed throughout all the challenges that have led you to here. And remember, the universe and the divine, your higher power, want you to succeed and find your happiness and peace. So surrender to it and move forward towards your goals and happiness. Blessings, my beautiful souls, and know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light for you. Again, my prayers and blessings are that you stay in continued physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual health. Please play safe, be safe, and stay safe. And I'll see you soon.